Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Caves of Qud. So, it is time to hopefully find... Oh, look at how far I got away. To finally go here to Bethesda Susa. That's where we want it to be. Unless we want to go here to this Kashan Dihedron in the hope that we get some experience. There's evil goat people around. There's a chair. Ooh, ow. I don't like goat people. They're evil. And he blew up the chair with this grenade. There's a blue one. Goatfolk shaman. That doesn't sound good. Haha, you became confused. I don't want to be confused. No. When can I stop being confused? The Uru hits for 3 damage with his Eru. Huh. I am assuming that Shaman is the... Oh, I can't even examine things when I'm confused. He gets damage from my spores though. That's pretty lucky. Go Ficklegill. And now he died. Perfect. That was dangerous. We're also hungry. As always. Get a lot of nice stuff. Why did we want to be here anyway? Ah, this Kashan Dihedron. It's just a ruin, okay. But that this one here, the workshop. I would be interested in knowing what it is. Ah, it's all the way over there. Okay, not going there. Then let's just go here. Now we're hungry. But there's hostiles nearby. Ooh. You're a voider. This 3-span rust-hued arachnid is so named for its instinctual ability to displace those who threaten it by folding space into the local area. Well, let's smash it. Now it voided me. Alright. Oh, look at these guys here. cyberneticist, this androgynous figure has shorn itself of all its body hair. A leather jerkin, breeches and moccasins protect its pasty veined flesh. It bears one arm of flesh and one of fluted chrome, and the irises of its eyes are achromatic. This, though, is a Kragmensch boulder. Ideas like the tetravalence of carbon and silicon were suffocated in the thick valley air of jungle hamlets. The human gatherer who mounts a rock-braided hillock and looks out to the horizon in wonder, who descries flecks of granite stirring on the mountain face, and who with ancestral dread ponders what toll the rocks themselves are animated to collect. He can't know the miracles of chemistry that sophists inscribed in data disks at the long before. Those miracles are to him the ciphers of God things. I thought I had read a difficult book with the Malazan Book of the Fallen, but this is something else. Failed to penetrate the armor. Failed to penetrate the armor. Failed to penetrate the armor. That's pretty bad. Ah, now he just did some damage. Now he's dead. Just boulders. Alright, yeah, this was gonna be cooled, right? So, what I'm thinking is first going up, see what follows me. Nothing, it seems. So we've got our cloth overalls. Oh, and we don't have that thing we took anymore. Oh, this one here. Plus 25 cold resist. Okay, cool. That's the one I was looking for. I don't penetrate his armor. And that's with a penetration of 8, which is pretty good, I thought. Wow. So what do these fullerite battle axes have, for example? Let's got a strength bonus cap of 6. And penetration of 8. I have a bad feeling about this. But nothing lost yet. I am hungry. So let us make some good food. And we have some regeneration, which I'm sure we'll need. Oh, there's one. Bloody Kragmans. What are you? Disciple of the Sightless Way. Elastine skin suit. If you drop that, I would want to have a look at it. That looks awesome. I had hoped it would also have cold resistance, but it doesn't seem to have that. But at least it has more dodge. How was the strength with penetration? No, that's in weapons, I guess. Cudgels have penetration values 2 plus my strength score, and I think that's already included in this, so it's 2 plus 4. That should be 6, but it's 8. And I'm not entirely sure. If anyone knows, please feel free to leave a note in the comments. And these guys are... I wonder what would happen if I would... Oh, that's a battle axe. On the hammer. Oh, what I could of course do is probably shoot at them. Or does it have the same... It has a penetration of 9, so a little bit more chance to actually penetrate their armor. You jilted lovers? No, you're lurking Beth. Huh. Hey, here's convalescence. That's what I needed. Let's just do 10. Which one was the one with the convalescence? This one here. And convalescence. Gel, desalinated slime, and convalescence, yes. No idea how to desalinate slime, but... maybe we'll find out at some point. Oh, here's the stairs. Luminous Jotun, who parts limbs. The troll called Jotun slumps beneath the weight of his broad and cracked back, soaking fibers of inky, unkempt hair and swathed the great pale rocks that are his shoulders. Crossed over his chest are 2 carbide axes, their shafts knurled and rotting with rust. Jotun's rumpled eyelids lay half shut over the discs of his sluggish eyes as he reclines in his bath of convalescence. As long as this creature is adjacent to his target, it grants +2 to the swarm, and it has swarm, and it's loved by trolls. Well, what I'm thinking of doing is just shooting at it. I did some damage, but he's also regenerating, I guess. I do a ton of damage, but he's still fine. Injured. A grotesque protuberance swells from Jotun. He begins to bud. Ouch. You take 67 damage. I'm wondering what is wisdom. I think I will still try. We've got him injured already. So what I'll do is I'll go to my salve injector. Tonics. Apply it. No! 103 damage. I thought at least I would have like 2 or 3 more turns to at least see how it's going and then potentially sprint away because I don't lose dodge value from sprinting. 103 damage. Wow. I guess here you would really need armor then, huh? Because he probably penetrates me a ton of times. Like if he has penetration 10 versus my armor value 5, then I guess he just gets to roll a ton of whatever damage his throwing axes do. Oh wow, that's amazing. That was a ton of damage. 103. Let's see if we can... not sure if it says anything. Yeah, so he needed 17 in order to hit me, and he rolled 15. And then he hit me times 2. So he got to do 1d8 plus 1. And yeah, so he did 5 damage with that, but then suddenly he did way more. It goes like this. It's unfortunate that we can't see the calculations behind this. That would have been nice. Haha. Well, this was a pretty epic run. This is way further than I've ever been. Learned a lot as well. Apparently this unarmed actually worked fairly well. Unfortunately we got that fickle gill, so I never really got to try to get better penetration with the spike gauntlets and stuff like that. So I don't think actually that we really had a big advantage of having these carbide things, although they start with fairly good stats already. But it might have been worth it for us to get just a hammer or just a shield, like on the other hand, and have more, well, defenses. Now I went very much for dodge, which seemed to work fairly okay. At least stuff seemed to miss me quite often, and I didn't feel that I was getting really big spikes of damage until I ran into this guy. So I'm not entirely sure where the balance of dodge versus armor lies. It might be good to do it both, but if you have both, like, the chance that they hit you will just be a lot. Like, I think for them to not hit you all the time, you really need a fair amount of dodge. So, but of course they only do very little damage when they hit you if you've got good armor. So in that sense, it might be worth it to go for a more armored approach than the dodge way. But yeah, this was a great run. I really enjoyed it. It's a shame we died, of course, as always, but I also didn't expect to live for much longer because those Ubermensches, or whatever they were, the cave mensch, they were quite hard to kill already, so I already saw it kind of looming over me what would happen. But now we got killed by Jotun, so either we don't need to kill him, or we just need to prepare way better for him to in order to properly kill him. Like if we would have gotten ourselves that laser gun, if we could have gotten that, what was it, the nanotech particles or whatever that we needed for it, then maybe we would have already way more chance. In any case, this was a great run. I hope you also enjoyed it. I really liked it, and yeah, if you have any ideas of which other character you would like me to play or something, please leave a comment in the comments. So I hope you had fun, and see you next time.